This week in the Parashat we have the Ten Commandments, a very important monument for the Jewish people. Each one of the Ten Commandments resembles something to us. But at the end of the Parashat, right after we get the Ten Commandments, there's a very interesting pasuk that I think it teaches us how to learn Torah sometimes, is to notice the small adjectives and all the little wording that the Torah comes and says. And it says as follows. The whole nation sees the voices and the fire, and the voice of the shofar, and the whole mountain is filled with smoke. And they were scared, and they stood back, and they walked back, and they stood from afar. And they say to Moshe, דבר אתה עמנו ונשמע, ואל ידבר עמנו אלוהים ונמות. Moses, you talk to us, don't let God talk to us. He'll say whatever he wants to say to you, and you'll speak to us, because if we talk to him, we might die. If you notice the psukim, you see how sensitive the nation is, how scared they actually are. But you have to notice it, you have to really listen. And they're saying, we're scared, we're going to step back, and Moses, you're going to talk to us. And the question is why? We're talking about a very spiritual nation. They just saw the 10 plagues. They just saw the sea split into two. That when the commentaries come and speak about the sea splitting into two, they say that a slave saw greater things when the sea split into two. He saw greater things than some of the greatest prophets. So we're talking about a spiritual nation that already experienced a lot of spirituality. So why are they so scared here? God is talking to them. So I saw a very nice video a few months back from one of the leading coaches in the world. And he sits there and he speaks, it's like a salon talking, and he starts asking, and he asks the reporter a question. He says, what do you think the difference between me, and I'm one of the greatest coaches alive today in the world, everyone wants me to coach them, to a simple coach? What is the difference between Steve Jobs to a simple person? What's the difference? And he starts going through these amazing people that are leading in their fields, and he says, what's the difference? And he gives an amazing answer. He says, we were not scared of the voice that comes from within. So at first when I saw it, I didn't really understand it, but afterwards when I thought about it, I said, that's amazing. Every single one of us is a tselem Elokim. Every one of us was created in the resemblance of God. We have godliness inside ourselves. But why don't we reach our highest potential, spiritually, physically, whatever it is? It's because we're scared. We're always scared of our shadows. We're always scared and we're making excuses for ourselves. I can't do it because I'm not smart enough. I can't do it because he's smarter. We all have our arguments and our excuses. But they're excuses at the end of the day. We're scared of what we can actually become. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And if I talk to God right now, that means, wow, I have to take responsibility because I hear the voice of God. That's what they're scared of. Because they're scared to reach their greatest potential. We were slaves till now. And suddenly to become the sons of God, the ones that hear God, it's too scary. Every single one of us in our life can reach that potential, can hear the voices of God, can hear prophecy, reach the highest levels of spirituality and physicality. But we just have to stop making excuses and stop being scared. Shabbat Shalom.